Hello to everybody. Greetings from Learn English with American Teachers once again. To help you get better at English, we have a really special story for you today. You are in the proper place if you want to work on your listening abilities. Additionally, you can work on your speaking skills by practicing shadowing. Shadowing, what is it? It is a simple and enjoyable method of practicing English. After you listen to me, you try to mimic my speech pattern by repeating what I say. It resembles my shadow. You pay attention to what I say. I will talk plainly and slowly in this video. I will pause after every statement to give you a chance to repeat. First, pay close attention. Then, like me, say the line aloud. Try to mimic my rhythm, intonation, and pronunciation. To get extra practice, you can pause the video at any moment. Additionally, you can view this video repeatedly. That is the way you recover. Additionally, all of the content will be displayed on the screen for you to read and follow. This will also help you learn new words and improve your comprehension. Let me now briefly explain the story for today. It concerns a girl by the name of Olivia. She has spent a few years studying English. Despite her imperfect English, she is able to communicate and comprehend fairly well. Something amusing occurs when she has to travel to another U.S. state. What do you suppose it might be? Together, let us find out. Are you prepared to work with me on this then? Let we begin. Olivia is my name. I am going to another state today. My ticket is with me. My bag is with me. I am prepared. Today, however, something is different. I take a different route to the airport. I utilize a different airport this time. Why? Due to the flight's lower cost. I believe that is ideal. I am able to save money. However, I am unfamiliar with this airport. This is my first time here. I am here now. I see automobiles. Signs are visible to me. However, where is the airport? I cannot see where to check in. This seems odd to me. Where should I go? Then I spot a bus. Shuttle, it says. Do I really need this bus, I wonder? Excuse me while I ask, does this bus go to the check-in location? He makes a statement. However, I do not get it. He speaks quickly. Too quickly. Thank you, I say. And I go to the bus on foot. It seems to me now that perhaps this is correct. The bus may travel to the airport. However, I have a minor issue. The bus has no signs on it. No screen is present. The stops are unknown to me. I am not sure when I should get off. Perhaps I will be able to view the check-in place. It might be simple. The bus begins to move. It rotates, then rotates once more. I keep waiting and waiting. Nothing takes place. There is not a check-in area visible. An airport is not visible to me. The bus then stops. I glance outside. Hold on, what? It is the same location. I have returned to the parking lot. No, what is this, I believe? Why have I returned here? This is not possible. I simply move in a large circle. I am not sure what to do now. Do I try again, I wonder? Should I ask someone? What is going on now? I continue riding the bus. I stay put. Nothing comes out of my mouth. The bus driver then gives me a look. You did not get off, he says. I am not sure where to get off, I say. He chuckles. That is all right, he says. Let us go once more. I will assist you. All right, perhaps this time it will work. We are off again now. It is my second ride. The bus moves. I glance outside. The streets I see are the same. The buildings I see are the same. All right, this appears to be the same. I recall this section. The bus then stops once more. However, the driver remains silent. I am not sure. Shall I leave now? I hold off. The bus moves again. No, I believe that might have been the stop. I am anxious now. What if I fail to make the correct halt once more? The bus rotates. Once more, it stops. This is not your stop, the driver says now. Hold on, what? Is he observing me? You need not worry, he says. I am aware of your destination. All right, thank you, I say. However, I am still unsure about our destination. I might never make it to the airport. What happens if my flight is missed? The bus then stops once more. Now, this is the place, the driver adds this time. Over there is check-in. I am ecstatic. Then he makes a humorous remark. You just had the full tour, he replies. The first ride is free. Oh gosh, I am really ashamed. However, at least I arrived at my destination. I got off the bus now. Go that way, the driver says, pointing. The check-in area is located there. Thank you so much, I say. I take a few walks. I do see it, too. The check-in counters are visible. I believe I am finally here. Now I can check in. Where is my ticket, though? I look at my phone. I do possess the ticket. Everything is all right. I make my way to the line. I hold off. I scan my surroundings. Then I hear a sound. The bus is the same as before. The driver has returned. He brings the bus to a stop. He opens the door. Hey, you forgot something, he yells. Oh dear, I wonder, did I forget my bag? I dash to the bus. What did I forget, I ask. You neglected to wave goodbye, he says with a smile. What? Is that a joke? It is a joke, yes. I chuckle. He chuckles. Then he advises you to ask which stop is yours the following time. You should also avoid taking the entire tour again. All right, I say. You are correct. I should ask more questions the next time. He leaves in his car. I am standing there. When using a new airport, I believe you should be prepared. When someone speaks quickly, you should pay close attention. Additionally, keep in mind that planes at airports do not wait. It is difficult to get to this airport, but I manage. I am present. I am prepared to take off. I now know how to proceed the next time. In addition to being a humorous story, this one is significant. There are occasions when we do not fully comprehend a new environment. People can talk quickly at times. We are unsure about what to do at times. However, that is all right. We are gaining knowledge. We are expanding. And all errors are a necessary part of the process. I do not understand the instructions in this article. I am not sure where to exit the bus. I travel in a large circle. It seems unclear. It is a little unsettling. However, I eventually discover my path. It is similar to learning English. Perhaps you do not fully comprehend every phrase. The words may not be perfectly uttered by you. Perhaps speaking makes you uneasy. But continue. You would best persevere. You should put in more practice. You gain from every error. You get better with each attempt. You do not have to speak flawless English. All you have to do is talk. Additionally, people will assist you, just as the bus driver did for me. Thus, keep this in mind today. Feeling lost occasionally is acceptable. Errors are acceptable. Just by attempting, you are doing fantastically. Continue to listen. Continue to practice. Continue talking aloud. You are studying more than just English. You are developing your confidence. You will say, I remember when English was hard, at some point. However, I talk fearlessly now. Take away in language. Let us now examine some helpful terms and expressions from Lucy's narrative. You can utilize these terms and expressions in everyday situations as well as when traveling. You would better ask which stop is yours, the bus driver in the story advises. You should avoid taking the entire tour again. What are you trying to say? It indicates that taking action is a smart idea. It is similar to issuing stern counsel or a warning. You might best add a base verb, we say. For instance, you should research. Asking inquiries is a good idea. You should avoid being late. Take caution. Saying you would better not indicates that you should not do it. Instances from the narrative. You should avoid taking the entire tour again. Next time, you would better pay attention. You can use it to advise yourself or other people. I should ask more questions the next time, as Olivia suggests. I should go check the stations. It is practice time. Now repeat after me. Say a few sentences aloud. You should ask for assistance. You should avoid waiting too long. The next time, you would better exercise caution. I should pay closer attention. I had best take this as a lesson. An extra lesson. What just took place? Olivia asks, what just happened, in the narrative. When something is unexpected, unclear, or odd, this query is utilized. It indicates that I do not comprehend what is happening at the moment. When something humorous occurs or something goes awry, use it. You are taken aback or perplexed. For instance, the bus goes back to its starting point. What just took place? The stop was missed by you. What just took place? Something odd is said by someone. What just took place? You can say it aloud or to yourself. In actual conversations, it is typical. Join me in practice. Say it aloud. What just took place? I do not get it. What just took place? Hold on, what just took place? A brief recap. You now understand two practical expressions. It would be preferable if you offered guidance or caution. What just took place? To express astonishment or bewilderment. Both are easy to use, natural, and excellent for everyday English. Fantastic work. Keep in mind that sayings like you would better and what just happened are quite helpful when traveling or in any other circumstance if you are feeling lost or in need of assistance. I sincerely appreciate you practicing with me today. I hope Olivia's story was entertaining and that you gained some new knowledge. You may practice shadowing by repeatedly watching this video. Your confidence, rhythm, and pronunciation will all improve with practice. Please give this video a thumbs up and tell your friends about it if you enjoyed it. Remember to subscribe if you want to continue learning with me. Keep this in mind before we go. Being flawless is not the goal of learning English. It is all about having courage. Thus, keep talking, keep inquiring, and relish the experience. I will see you in the upcoming video.